Hello, today we're off to Belgium and we're trying Duvel. This beer has been around for a while, according to the date on the front of the bottle, the company or the brewery, 1871. And it's 2020 and I just get around to reviewing it for the first time. There you go. I have been to Antwerp on my one and only business trip. And what I found when I was out there was that they have a completely different culture for drinking. Whereas we would go out and drink sort of a reasonably sort of a 4%-ish beer and have like a bit of a session, a couple of pints with our mates. They tend to drink or tend to prefer stronger beers, and they'll just have one or two over the entire night. It's bizarre. I mean, much hilarity ensued when we get to a bar and me and my friend from Bristol, just say, a couple of pints, but whatever everybody else is drinking. Oh no, monsieur, would you like a small or large beer? Oh, that's fine, mate. We'll just have a couple of pints, completely forgetting that it's litres and whatever. Anyway, they have beers and they have stylised glasses. So each brewery has its particular beer and a glass or chalice, which will go with it. I don't have a Duvel chalice, so my usual one will have to make do. This is an 8.5 300ml, 330ml bottle. It's bottle conditioned, so there could well be a bit of a sediment in the bottom. And we'll see. So 8.4, did I say 8.5? 8.5. I'm expecting quite a malty beer, sort of big flavours. Dun, 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 dun. Again, the worst pouring of a beer on the entire internet. There must be an award for this. If I had to get it, worst poured beer. So what we've got is that sort of typical cloudy, unfiltered bottled condition. Citrus on the nose. Sort of a big citrus that sort of doesn't say what they're using. I know it's got some typical marketing blurb about how fantastic they are on the back of the bottle, but it doesn't tell you what sort of hops they use. I know they're triple hopped one, which is about a 9.5, and I'm going to get round to doing that one. That says they use Citra hops, which gives you that sort of fruity, sharp, like a grapefruit on the nose. Okay, so let's just get around to it's a malty mouthfeel, but it doesn't smack you in the mouth like the Skull 9%, which is basically a big malty punch in the mouth. It's got that, because they use glucose syrup in the Skull. This is completely different. That it's similar. As a nice malty hit, but certainly it shades better. So nothing else has changed on the nose. Oh, do I like that? So instantly, I think the other one was an 8% and this is an 8.5 and is instantly more drinkable. It's one of those things. The stronger lagers tend to get a bad reputation. They tend to be looked down on, but they tend to pack more of a punch flavour-wise. And this is no different. This is a strong lager, but sort of the Belgian lagers tend to have a better reputation. It could be due to marketing. It could be due to the way that they're drunk. They tend to come in smaller bottles. said, mind you, then again, the OJ was Belgian, and that came in a great big 500ml can. But they tend to be smaller, and it just has a more sophisticated, reputation. Fumbling over my words. Which I think, perhaps for some of the stronger lagers, their reputation is undeserved. I've certainly enjoyed them more than I thought I would. Definitely not session beers. You couldn't handle more than one or two, but you might not want to drink them like that. This one is excellent. That lovely malty, little bit of biscuit. It's not overly bitter. I do quite like a bitter beer, but it's not overly bitter. Excellent. Excellent. If you've not tried one, I'd give it a go. Good. Well, I'm going to enjoy this now. I hope you're enjoying these. I'm enjoying this one, certainly better than the last one. If you are, please consider hitting the like and subscribe, and be good to yourselves.